Hi, investment is something that generates return in future. You may have many definitions of what exactly an investment is, but the core is the same. The likelihood of you investing in something is based more on the value generation from the investment. If it generates more value than other, then it's more favorable. To see it in more detail, we will go through 5 ways on how to invest for your future. 1. Upskilling yourself. It is important that you know what is going on in your area of work. Precisely if you are working solely in that field or working as an employee or doing business. How to know what's going on? Read, read, and read. On average, CEO reads 60 books in a year. How many do you read? If you already do, then please share us how reading helps you. Improving each of your strengths and focusing on minimizing your weakness will always help you to reach to the highest level in the value chain. How to upskill yourself. There are lots of online free courses out there. You can always take the references from these sites. YouTube, LinkedIn Learning, Coursera, and many more sites offer value content, and you must invest your time for this. People genuinely overestimate what they can do in a day and underestimate what they can do in a year. It is the combination of all efforts that gives accomplishment at the end. 2. Invest making assets and understand your liability. Modern economics revolve around the fundamental business description, debit and credit. All other additional rules and regulations are derived to help profit in business, minimize the risks, and have a value that goes on increasing day by day. I have a video about this on how Warren Buffett explains age-old investment equation, link in the description above. If you are making investment for future, you must have good value in asset column which generates money for you and minimize your payments. Try to spend less for a year and you will see that you do not need that much at the expenses, and you can use it for upskilling yourself, buy a house to rent it, and set up a side business and many more. 3. Invest one-tenth of your earning in safekeeping. This comes from the richest man in Babylon. The logic here is based on investing at least so that you can allocate 10% of your earnings to savings. The math can be simple. You can earn $3,000 per month, you can save $30 per month, and you have $360 in your hand to invest in assets that you know how it works. Shares, additional investment in your side business, or you can wait till 3 years or 4 to have $1,200 in your hand and use it for value generation. 4. Invest on diversifying the portfolio. As the rule is, the only thing that you know about the future is that it is unknown. The most you can do is to have a prediction that closely matches the future scenario. For this, you must be upskilling yourself and investing in yourself. The next part is the investment that goes in for your future. Now, no matter how detailed you know about the economy, can you control the market forces? No, nobody can, especially when the market is free and everyone can decide what they want. The ability to be able to absorb the risks in near future will always affect how long an investment is going to be fruitful. These are the firms that can pass through recession, and that are the ones that can start early when the economy is back on track towards growth. They already have many advantages: consumer base, launch ready products, value generating systems, and many more. The focus here is if you have 5 investment areas, if economy is facing recession, out of 5 at least you must have 3 investments to give you the return to sustain the recession. 5. Invest on your time to get the excellency on any investment you are trying to make. Never invest in a business that you do not know. The richest man in Babylon makes a clear approach for this. We must invest in a business we know. To know, you can always take time and understand it by yourself, or even ask consultants to do the research and take the input. No matter what you do, if you are investing to diversify the portfolio, do know what your portfolio deserves and how the businesses operate. There are 90% startups that fail. Out of them, 60% of the founders think that the reason they failed is incompetence. Making sense of the business you are trying to invest and validating it for possible future changes gives you extra edge on how you invest your valuable savings. Thank you for watching. Do like, share and subscribe. Click on the notification bell for more useful videos.